Hey everybody, it's Vinny, the dietetic intern back again, and today I'm going to be making a egg scrambled breakfast burrito. It's going to be a quick, easy, Southwestern style breakfast choice for any of you guys to make this summer, all throughout the year, and I really hope you enjoy it. Let's get into it. All right, so here we are in the kitchen again, and I have all my ingredients set up right here. Like I said, a nice, quick and easy breakfast burrito. And we're going to start making that right now. So we're going to go ahead and put the stovetop here on, again, medium heat with a medium pan as well. It's going to be bottom heavy, so it's kind of like a skillet. I already coated it. You're going to coat it with some cooking spray. And we're going to let that heat up real fast. We're going to start with a couple tablespoons of diced onions, which I have prepared here. The recipe calls for 1 tablespoon. I like a little extra onion. So I may use 1.5 because we do add salsa towards the end as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start putting that in there. So now 1, we'll do 2. And this onion can be used for the rest of the week for other recipes, so I'm not worried about that. We're going to go ahead and let that cook for just a minute. And if you're wondering, I'm using just a basic old canola oil cooking spray. You can use whatever you like, coconut oil, cooking spray, olive oil, cooking spray, doesn't matter. I'm going to turn up the heat just a tad bit. And I also mashed up 1 whole avocado. The recipe doesn't call for any ingredients in there. I like to add some seeds and some crushed red pepper. So that's just what I do. And again, you can save the rest of this for later on in the day or the next day. I know they go bad pretty quick. So, all right, we're hearing the onions start to cook a little bit. You go ahead and get a dish out for our tortilla. Again, the recipe calls for whole wheat. I usually go with whole wheat when it comes to bread products and tortillas. It's going to be just the same as, you know, white wheat flour tortilla or bread. Just going to give you more nutrients, so fiber and all that stuff, some vitamins and minerals as well. So I always go for whole wheat or whole grain. And our onions are cooking up a little bit here. Let them get a little warm there. You're going to be doing this, once the onions start making noises like that and they're cooking, you're going to do it just for like 2 minutes. Let that flavor come out of the onions just for a couple minutes. All right, and then after the couple minutes here, we're going to go ahead and add the egg and the beans. So I know beans take a little bit to cook, so I'm going to add the beans in first. It's going to be 1/4 cup of black beans, reduced sodium preferably. We're going to add those in. Let that cook up, and then I'm going to throw my egg in as well. So crack your egg in. And basically, we're going to turn this into a big old scramble. So just kind of stir it around, mixing the egg. So kind of can join them together here. Now, you do want to make sure you strain the beans a tad bit because they do come with a lot of juice in there. And I may not have strained them as much as I wanted to, but it's not a big deal. It's just a matter of preference. I don't like a lot of bean juice in my egg burrito. We're going to stir it constantly until it's cooked to our liking and the eggs are all done. Again, a very simple recipe because our next step after this is going to be placing it on my tortilla and adding our toppings to it. Now your eggs are going to look black or brown or, yeah, grayish. That's obviously because of the beans, so it's going to look a little interesting, but okay. My eggs look cooked. Again, you want to make sure your eggs are thoroughly cooked before you take this out. That is important. So I'm going to lower lower my heat. We'll turn it off actually, and I got my tortilla on my plate. And I'm going to go ahead and add it on there. Again, I do want to make sure this thing closes, so I may not add the whole thing. But that's that. So we got the egg, the beans, and the onions in my tortilla. And now we kind of just add whatever we like. So we have some of the mashed avocado. We're gonna go ahead, it says 1/3 of a cup of mashed avocado. It's 1/3 of a cup. Go ahead, scoop it out. I think 1/3 of a cup is actually a little much, in my opinion. So I guess whatever you prefer, throw that in there. There we go. So that's the avocado. And then we're gonna go ahead and add the salsa. Now this doesn't have a specific amount, so you're just gonna grab a little spoon, I guess. Again, I prefer something lower in sodium. I use this from Publix. It's kind of in their produce section. It's a fresh salsa, very refreshing, chunkier, but I like it. Only 125 milligrams per serving, so not too bad when it comes to salsa. So we're gonna go ahead and scoop a little bit of this on top. There we go. And then this is gonna take place of your sour cream, because this is gonna be like a Southwestern egg burrito. We got some low-fat plain Greek yogurt. You can do the fat-free. I personally don't like the taste of it, so I chose low-fat, so 2%, and we're gonna add that on top as if we're using sour cream. And you can use yogurt in place of sour cream on anything. It doesn't have to be just breakfast. So again, to your liking. Just a little bit for me. I don't need too much. Boom. And this is what it's going to look like. So like I said, the eggs do look a little gray or black, but it's not a big deal because they're still eggs. And now we have an awesome Southwestern egg burrito. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys make this during the week for yourselves. Thank you for showing up. Have a good day.